Funky, down, nasty, funky, 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 down, nasty.
Hey, listen to the man.
Stop, Barbara.
Hey there.
Johnny the Fox. Johnny the Fox. He called Johnny the Fox. Johnny the Fox. Johnny the Fox. He called to Jimmy the Weed. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, boogie, gangsta 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 boogie.
Yup, we here, baby. National DJ Day. I'm here with the legendary DJ Chuck Chill Out.
From the Boogie Down Bronx, son. What's good?
You tell me. First of all, while we setting up, the turntables was the wrong way.
Yeah, it was, the other way is nervous, man. I'm taking it back to the basics, man. All that slippity slip slide shit, sideways shit. I ain't with that bullshit.
You ain't with that.
We keeping it to the essence. See, this is the essence how it started.
Right here.
All that sideways shit, I ain't with it.
I love it. All right, Chuck, chill out, man. So, let's talk about the DJ community and the DJ world, and how has it changed from the time you started DJing to now, and what are some of the advantages and disadvantages for the DJs?
Well, one change I've seen is a bunch of movie stars, rappers that want to be DJs, and producers that want to be DJs. Back in the day, I had a couple of them, I ain't going to mention no names, said to me, I ain't trying to play in no club, Chuck. They don't pay enough money. But now there's no money on the producing side or rapping when them guys can't get no more deals. Now they want to DJ. See, me and you eat, drink, and sleep this shit. 100%. You know what I mean? So, one of the advantages is, I get to meet and travel the world and meet different people. That's a good thing. The bad part is running across these nervous-ass promoters who ain't got that money and they start dancing around. Yo, Chuck, well, no, I ain't trying to hear nothing, B. I'm going to put G on you and we're going to keep me and make it happen. So.
That's why I like Chuck. Chuck keeps it official. How has the DJ game evolved, though?
Oh, evolved. Like I said, man, it's evolved a lot from being, when I started, I was in the park, and then it went from the park to the community rooms, from the community rooms to being on the radio, and then they went from around the world in different clubs, and it's everywhere now. And you got certain people, like I said, R&B acts DJing, but it has its good and its bad points. But my whole thing is, man, try to keep it to the essence of this. I fought this Serato shit to the end, but because I'm not with this push button shit or this CDJ nonsense. I'm from the era of the turntables. You push button DJs, I got no respect for you. You CDJs, I got no respect for you. I'm from this, right? You see that? You see what this is? This is a needle. You see that? See, that's a needle. You see that? A lot of you cats don't know nothing about that. All right? And this is a headphone, right? But if I had a crate of records, I would show you. But a crate in the corner, how we did it. We used to put quarters on these needles.
When I interviewed Marley suggested, well, he said facts, that him and Magic were the first hip hop show to go commercial, and I think he said the whole entire summer they got to bust theirs, and then right after that, you and Red came.
Yeah. Well. Oh, okay. Well,
is the political tactic like? Let's speak the truth.
No, we're gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna tell you the shit I remember. Magic was on first. Then he had Zulu Beats. Right. And then they, Barry Mayo hired and Tony Gray hired me and Red. To go up against Marley and Magic. We used to stomp them out, but it's all good. We gonna go down that road. #1 rap show in New York City, you suckers. That was the drop we had for years. You remember that drop, right? I remember that drop. You know what I mean? So, and like if you couldn't get on me, Red, Marley's show, or Awesome 2, or Hank Love and DNA, or P Fine, all the other shows didn't matter. Yeah. All right, so stop rewriting the history. You wasn't there, I was there, I know. All right, so, like I said, man, if you couldn't get on them shows after me, Red, and Marley, and Awesome 2 at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and DNA, Hank Love, then, that
it was a wrap?
Yeah, it was a wrap.
What about Africa Islam?
Oh, yeah, his show was Zulu Beats. That was
HBI, right?
Yeah.
What about Wild Man Steve out of Long Island?
Hey, okay. See, I didn't really go out there to see him, but he was he was a part of the era. He goes back. Yeah, he's down with Public Enemy. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Spectrum Radio had a little thing.
No, but that you only heard them like 20 blocks. You couldn't really hear them.
No, this is supposed to be National DJ Day.
No, but that's my man. But I'm gonna keep it 100. That's what you want, 100, right?
100.
Yeah, but it's 110. But seriously, that was Wild Man. That's my dude. But like I said, that was a college station, and it was like maybe 20 watts. You couldn't really hear them dudes.
You was on Kiss FM.
Yeah, when BLS was the big stations. That's right. And HBI was a big station too. Okay. You know what I mean?
All right, that's what's up. When did you fall in love with DJing?
Wow, it must have been 1976. My mother had a birthday party, and she hired this old man to play records. Now, the whole night, I just stared at him. The whole night I was just like this. I might have been maybe 13, 14. I was, yo, what is he doing? What is he doing? But he wasn't rubbing. He was playing stuff like brass construction. Yeah. I was just like, yo, what is he doing? But he would sit down and play. But I still have that vision in my head right now. But that was the first time. And then after that, my uncle started buying records. And he kept us off the corner, getting into trouble. He's still around, Uncle Fernando. One thing led to another, because back then, man, if you was in the street, you was getting in trouble, robbing people, or doing whatever you had to do. But this kept me off the corner. You know what I mean? So it definitely did that. And then I bugged moms to buy me the SO 2000s, them nervous turntables. It had no kind of, you had to push it for it to catch up. It was crazy, but I bugged her to death. God rest her soul. I thank her for buying them for me, and the rest is history.
When would you say DJ Chuck Chillout made it? Was it a radio show? Was it a record you produced? Was it an album you put out? What was it?
I really can't say made it, man. Because this was something that I always wanted to do. I eat, drink, and sleep this shit still to this day. You know, I travel around the world and do parties, but you know, I don't know about making it because I'm still grinding now. You know, when you still gotta make a name for yourself and keep relevant. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of cats coming, pushing buttons, and talking about they hot, and you ain't hot. You know, but you don't know half the songs that we know. But you gotta stay relevant. You gotta stay competitive out here, man. This game is real crazy right now. But
No, it is. But see, I think that's one of the advantages that you have as a DJ because the library in your head is just so crazy.
no, when I was growing up, man, you know, my mom would give me money to go buy clothes. I'd go buy records. They thought I was crazy. So I would go buy these records, and you had to buy two. You couldn't buy one, so you bought two of each. So I go have like $200 to go buy clothes. I'll come back with records. Mom was like, "Well, you wear them records to school," you know. But you know, it kept me off the corner. It kept me out of trouble. And I would go down in the basement, and she knew where I was at, and it kept me out of trouble.
What were some of the record stores you guys used to buy your records at?
Well, the main spot was downstairs records in Manhattan. That was the main spot. Everybody was seen in there. You know, Flash, Flowers, Pete DJ Jones, the Theodore. But you know, that was the breakbeat store where Elroy used to show you, yo, get this record, get that record. Right. You know, a lot. You know, they made it simple by putting them on the breakbeat albums. Right. But I used to remember going to look for this one album and be digging all night, and then you find it. Sometimes you find two copies, sometimes you don't. But you know, we had to do to try to make a name for yourself, man. Because you know, one thing led for another. Like I said, I started in the basement, then went to the park, and then you know, I went from there and started doing community centers, and then the rest is history.
How'd you get that name, DJ Chuck Chillout, and what does it mean?
Well, you know, back in the day, you know, we smacked up a couple people. You know, back in the day, you know, some cats need to get smacked up back in the day, but that's how the game was. You tried me, you got smacked up. You know what I mean? But I'm keeping it 100. So.
And they be like, "Yo, Chuck, chill out."
Chill out. So, yeah, because you know how the game was. A couple radio DJs got beat up, and that wasn't happening with me. So, you know, I wasn't happening with me.
That wasn't happening with Chuck Chillout. No disrespect.
I'm keeping it 100 with you. So that's how it was. You know how the game was.
Yeah, I know.
You know, play my record, son, and run up on you.
Like, nah, we ain't doing that.
You know, and if you ain't playing, a couple of cats got beat up. We ain't gonna mention no names, but you know who you are.